Right guys, welcome back to the channel and to another unboxing build video. Shout out to Games Workshop for sending us over a copy of Shadow Throne free of charge to review, paint and build up. Now, I'm quite excited about this box because finally Genestealer Cult are getting some love. I think I played them once in 9th edition, but the new Reductus Saboteur model, or Saboteur, however you want to pronounce it, model is in here, along with the new Custodes Blade Champion, which I believe is a bit like a lieutenant. So what do you get in the box? Well, you get the Patriarch and the Magus and the, I can't remember that guy's name, the Saboteur, and then 10 Neophytes. So very character heavy. And then on the Custodes side you get the new Lieutenant guy, 3 Terminators and 5 of the Sisters with Flamers, which is going to destroy the Genestealer Cult. But I'm quite excited to paint up these 2 characters especially. So this is the Saboteur. Love all the little bomb packs and everything. And this appears to be the Custodian Guard. So 2 sprues for him. Nice big embossed cloak, moulded base of course as well. So I'm going to go and get these guys painted up and built up. I'm going to do them in 2 separate videos, so make sure you go and check them out. But then we're going to see what we're going to do with the rest of the Custodes and Genestealer Cult as well. So here we go guys, today we are painting the Blade Champion, and as you can see here I have primed him black. And he's a very nice model. I built this guy with the 2 swords. I believe in the rules it doesn't make a difference. But we're going to paint him now using Necro Gold by scale 75. So we're going to give him a couple of thin coats, get a nice base coat to start from. With Necro Gold, my favourite way to shade it is actually with Magos Purple Contrast Paint. Paint this all over the golden parts of the model and into the recesses, using it and applying it very much like a wash. Then using Elven Gold by scale 75, we're going to dry brush the whole model, really pick out those highlights and make the raised areas really bright and gold. Next we can start on the details using Abaddon Black. I paint in the boots, the trousers that are under the sort of robe and cloak, and the inner sleeves just under the arm pads. Next up we use Corn Red to paint the gloves and upper armbands. Then we're also going to use the Corn Red to paint the tabards between the legs and of course the inside of the cloak. Then we move on to Mephiston Red for the outer cloak. For the swords, I'm going to use a base of Stegodon Greenscale. It's a very nice bluey green colour. Next up, using Leadbelcher, I'm then going to paint parts of the face mask in, and I painted this in accordance with the image in the booklet. And then all of the little gems that you see here at the ends of the tabards, the one on his chest, there's one on each shoulder. We're going to use Leadbelcher on these as well as a base coat to paint the gems. To paint the gems, I actually give them 2 coats of Achillean Green, which is a contrast paint, over the top of the Leadbelcher. This looks really nice and bright. I then use a 70-30 mix of Sotek Green and Lamian Medium, 30% Lamian Medium, just to thin it down a little bit, and I start painting the blade, and I'm dragging the Sotek Green to about halfway to 2/3 down the blade, just so that the top 2/3 to half of it is a little bit brighter than down near the hilt. I apply that technique to both swords, and then we're going to use Carabao Crimson to wash the hair, the cloak and the gloves and tabards. I then edge highlight the tabards and the Corn Red using the Mephiston Red, and I highlight the Mephiston Red using Evil Sun's Scarlet. Now unfortunately I missed this next bit from camera, but I did use Temple Guard Blue to edge highlight all of the swords. And then, after basing, he's done. And there we have it. A Custodes Blade Champion is complete. The base is done using Dryad Bark and Steel Legion Drab, and I stuck a tuft of grass on there. But there we go. A nice, very bright Custodes model, and a pretty cool one with a nice pose as well. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Please check out the Gene Stealer Cult Saboteur video, and we'll see you again very soon.